Instilling financial responsibility, teaching kids to save money early. Teaching children to save money from an early age is a valuable lesson that benefits them throughout life. Financial responsibility is a skill that not only enables kids to manage their resources wisely but also shapes their attitudes towards budgeting, prioritizing, and delayed gratification. Introducing children to the concept of saving money and its importance can empower them to make sound financial decisions as they grow older. Here's how parents and caregivers can approach this important aspect of education and why it's crucial. The value of money and basic financial literacy. Children often perceive money as something that magically appears from ATMs or is endlessly available to purchase toys and treats. Teaching them the value of money and how it works in the real world begins with simple lessons in financial literacy. Helping kids understand that money is earned through work or contributions helps them appreciate its value and encourages a practical mindset. Parents can begin with activities like giving kids a small allowance in exchange for completing household chores, teaching them that money is a result of effort, not entitlement. Discussing the difference between needs and wants is another foundational lesson. Kids need to understand that while certain things, like food and clothing, are essential, others are luxuries or rewards. Through open discussions about what items are essential and what can be saved for later, children learn to prioritize and make wise financial choices. This lesson sets the stage for future financial habits, helping children to discern between necessary expenses and discretionary spending. Introducing the concept of saving. Once children grasp the basics of earning and the value of money, parents can introduce the idea of saving. Rather than using money immediately, saving involves putting it aside for future needs or bigger purchases. A clear and tangible way to start is by giving children a piggy bank or a savings jar. This visible method lets kids see their money grow, providing a sense of accomplishment and teaching the power of delayed gratification. Kids can also have different jars or envelopes labeled Save, Spend, and Share, which helps them understand that money can be divided for various purposes, instilling an early sense of budgeting. As they grow older, opening a simple savings account in a bank is an excellent way to transition children into more formal savings. This introduces them to the concept of interest, showing them how money can grow over time by simply saving it. Some banks even offer child-specific savings accounts with resources and incentives for young savers, making the process exciting and educational. Setting savings goals. Setting achievable savings goals gives children a clear reason to save. For younger kids, the goals can be short-term and relatively simple, like saving up for a toy or an outing. Visual aids, such as a chart to track progress, can add a fun and motivating element to the experience. For older children, goals can become more substantial, such as saving for a gadget, a bike, or even a portion of their future education expenses. By setting goals and working towards them, children learn to be patient, to resist impulse purchases, and to value the rewards that come from disciplined saving. Teaching the power of choices. When children are allowed to manage their money, even on a small scale, they start to understand the concept of choices and consequences. If they spend all their savings on a toy, they may not have money left for something else they want later. Allowing kids to make small financial mistakes, like spending on an item that doesn't last or isn't as satisfying as they thought, can be an invaluable lesson. Experiencing the impact of their choices firsthand builds their decision-making skills, an essential component of financial responsibility. Encouraging generosity and sharing. An essential part of saving and managing money is understanding the role of generosity. Teaching kids to set aside a portion of their money for charity or to help others fosters empathy and social responsibility. This habit can be incorporated by having a separate jar or account dedicated to giving. Whether it's donating to a cause they care about or contributing to a family activity, learning to share their resources promotes a balanced view of money. It helps children see that money isn't just for personal use, but can be a tool to make positive impacts around them. Creating a lifelong habit. Teaching kids to save money is about instilling a habit that they can carry forward into adulthood. These early lessons lay a strong foundation for future financial success, helping them navigate more complex financial situations responsibly. By learning how to save, set goals, and make thoughtful choices, children develop confidence in handling their money. They become better equipped to plan for the future, avoid unnecessary debt, and achieve financial independence. In a world where financial pressures are increasingly present, giving children the skills to save and spend wisely is a priceless gift. Teaching kids about saving money not only prepares them for practical adulthood but also fosters a mindset of discipline, responsibility, and empowerment. Through these lessons, parents and caregivers can help nurture financially savvy adults who understand the value of a dollar and the satisfaction of achieving financial goals responsibly.